Hello, my name is Bobby Perry. This is episode 114 of BPerryFilms podcast. In today's episode, I'll be talking to you about my Kindle, the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition 12th generation. Let me tell you, as a person who is an avid reader, let me tell you, transitioning from being a kid, I did not like reading all the time because I have dyslexia, and it was something that I would challenge with. And I learned as I got older, because I had an interest in stories, storytelling, writing, scripts, and all that, I knew it was essential for me to get in tune with reading more and making it fun. So I originally had a Nook introducing myself into the e-reading space. And I thought it was pretty neat to carry a book around. Well, not a book, but an ebook similar to the Kindle, and have it portable and having access to a wide library of books. And how I end up getting the Kindle is because nearly all the Barnes and Nobles in my neighborhood are just about gone. So I thought it was essential for me to switch over to Amazon, get this Kindle, and start reading a lot more. And then I heard about Kindle Unlimited and Audible, and I just created a whole ecosystem around it, and it helped me read a lot more books a lot faster. On average, I think I read about 60 to 70 books minimum per year. It could be a lot more than that because I do study a lot for these podcast episodes, my webinar presentations. I'm always reading. And if you're a podcaster, author, actor, or anything, you read a lot more than the average person. And books that interest me are business books, finance, productivity, adventure, something that is like a wide variety of different type of books. And I like to keep my interests out there. And I like going to places like Barnes and Noble just to see what's out there and have a conversation with other people that may be book lovers and see what their recommendations are, what they liked about the book, what they didn't like about the book. And then also, if you go on your Kindle, it'll suggest what are the top picks of the month, of the year, Black history, LGBTQA, books and stuff like that. So many different varieties. And you'll be interested in knowing that when you pick up a book, it suggests other books that may be written by the author or similar reads that other people have purchased along with it. So some of my reads lately is cosmetology, because you know that I'm in the cosmetology space and trichology space. So I'm learning the handbook, how to study for the exam, because I think that's important. Other books that I'm reading is how to build wealth. This one's called The 5 Types of Wealth. I'm definitely going to be reading that. And then 1929, this one talks about recessions. I read Issa Rae's book, Tina Knowles' book, Dirty Jeans, ChatGPT, Broke to Billionaire, Learn How to Use AI, a lot of tools. Like I said, there's like a wide library of books that I'm reading. And I do have affiliate links. But as I was telling you, this e-reader is definitely good to have. And you don't have to charge it, but every other month, every 2 to 3 months. I haven't charged it yet, and this is my 3rd month in, and I'm on 16%. So I might charge it once it dies out, just to see how long that the battery life is. But so far, at the 3-month mark, at 16%. So I think that's really good and very impressive. And I think the 10th generation the last time I did an unboxing, and I got this nice case, and you can strap it against your hand like this. So it's easy to hold in the hand, just like that. So some questions that people may ask: why should I get an e-reader? productivity purposes, helps you read a lot faster, more portable, don't have to charge it but so often, don't have to worry about losing it. You have access to the library whether you're on your mobile device, on your tablet, on your Kindle, on your laptop. You have access to your books and everything saves to the cloud. So even if you upgrade to maybe like the color soft or downgrade to the regular Kindle, it migrates through your email, your Amazon account. Everything links to it. And if you have Amazon Prime, you get Amazon Prime books. I forget the name of the book site it is, but you have free access to a library of books right there. And then Kindle Unlimited is $11.99 USD, and then Audible is $14.99, I believe, in the USD. And with that ecosystem, you have a wide variety of books. You get the credits of books. I did a dedicated video on Kindle Unlimited. You should watch it. And also on Audible. But you have a list of up to, I think, 10 to 20,000 books that you could read. And they're always updating it every so often. I think once a month to every 2 months, they add another 100 and something books from different authors, and you're helping support them. Even though that you get access to these books for a small fee, these authors are getting paid and you get it, and you're helping them get more exposure. So look at it like that, and you're saving a ton of money, because if you're a book reader like me, physical books can range between $30 to about $80. Sometimes they can be even higher than that. And sometimes you're able to get some specials and deals and get bundles for maybe like $35, somewhere halfway. Like I said, the integration of the Kindle Unlimited, Audible, and Kindle integration makes it so much seamless for people that don't like always have access to a book or have time to read. You can listen to the audio on your way to work. Everything works through Bluetooth. So there's different types of readers. There's physical books, e-readers, and then audio book readers. Recommendation for purchasing. Like I said, the main thing is that you're saving on costs. It's only less than $200 for the Paperwhite Signature Edition. It comes with 32 gigabytes of storage, so you can fit about 1,000 books on here, if not more. I recommend getting this one if you know that you're going to be keeping this for a long time, for at least 5 to 10 plus years. This ages really well. I've had Kindles in the past, I have had Nooks in the past, I have had a variety of different brands in the past. Amazon is strong and growing, so I just think about the sustainability compared to other brands like Kobo, Barnes & Noble, and any other softwares that are out there that may be new and trending right now, but we always know how new partner on the shop comes up. Everyone likes it for a meantime, and then after a while it dies out. Amazon has been here for decades, and it's only getting but better. And like I said, this is the 12th generation, so you know it's really well. And by the time next year comes around, this will be a lot cheaper. So just imagine how much that you're saving. Like I said, you just need to find ways to make it work for you. I know that you don't want to have so many different devices, such as the iPad, such as your laptop and all these things, but just think about the black ink screen. It's less straining on your eyes. It has a backlit, so it's easy on the eyes. You can read at night, read in the daytime, take it on the road. You do not need Wi-Fi to use this unless if you're downloading books, and you can write notes in it, and you can see reviews, write reviews, everything on this device. And it's partnered with Goodreads. So all your note taking, all your highlights will be on there. If you're looking for something that's in color, I recommend the Color Soft. That's a good option for if you don't want the black ink screen, but I just think about the battery life. So if you want to sacrifice the battery life, go with the color soft. I know that it's new and I know that it works, especially with the new updates that they made. Don't get me wrong, it's a wonderful device. But if you want something more practical, less eye strain, and easy to use, go with this. This is a good gift for yourself, your partner, your kids. They have so many different versions from 8 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes. So make sure that you choose the right one because there's no expanding this. There's no SD card slot. All you have is just these ports right here, and then this power. And like I said, I recommend it. I like Amazon. I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but you know me, I don't recommend products unless if I use it or know good testimonies, and I make sure that I research other people's reviews. I know it sounds kind of basic on what I'm reviewing it on because not everyone's into specs. And I don't think specs really give you the practical of how a day-to-day person uses it. And I'm telling you as a person that reads all the time, like a heavy user, this is definitely worth it. Go buy it now. I know that there's some birthdays coming up. My birthday's coming up, so I recommend this. Follow me on YouTube and Substack, BPerryFilms Experience, Instagram and TikTok, BPerryFilms, and LinkedIn, Bobby O. Perry. Let me know what books that you're reading. And if you are an avid reader, there's no judgment. If you haven't read in a couple months, let us know what book that you did read. And also share when was the last time that you read. And if you are a book reader or an e-book reader or an audiobook reader, and let me know what your preferences are, because this could open up a great discussion. I know when I ask people about the versions of how they consume books, it went crazy. I got thousands of views, hundreds of comments, and it started a whole wide range of discussion. And it got me interested in so many other books. So I hope you have a fantastic year. Keep the wellness going. I hope you all are working towards your New Year's resolutions. This is just Q1, so don't put too much pressure on yourself. You still have 9 more other months to go through, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your year. Thank you. See you in the next one.